Hey guys, what is up? MTM Skulls here, and today we are back with another murder scene. And
And
so,
today we're going to be doing it in a live stream fashion, so you guys can put your theories in the live stream. If you guys think like there's a lead on it, or if we miss something, you can always put it in the comment section down below. Please feel free. So this zombie is here dead, but we don't feel like it was a zombie. We feel like it was something. I think we
because
feel like
it
it was
was
a
like,
person.
because you can see it was like thrown against the wall.
Yeah, and like it looks like it might be
It
a
looks like it
bullet
was
hole,
like dragged
but
down.
a bullet hole or something. So come up here, and I think I found a lead like up here. By the way, this is not skidded out at all. Like this is all like what we find and stuff. And we'll. Do you see that? You see what's in here? What's in here?
Batteries and coffee.
Okay, well I see a blade and some coffee. So I feel like the blade might have been used to hurt this man. So I'll take that blade and crap. And then we can go inside here, and he just has like some household goods. I don't know what you can
But
see.
in here,
so.
there's like a workshop, and there's a
Yeah, there's
gasoline
like a
spill
workshop.
here.
There's a lot of gas cans in his house, which might have something to do with it. I don't know. He has a lot of household supplies.
In case you guys don't know, like if this is the first thing, before we start like our leads, we just look at what the evidence is, what the evidence could be, so just so you don't get like bored right in the beginning. That's not all it is.
I found another blade, so you can come down here and see if you see a blade. I found 2 blades so far, so it gives me a good explanation that this guy might have been used a throwing blade at him.
Because his shoulder's completely annihilated.
Yeah, like, do you see this blade? Or is it something else for you?
I see batteries.
Okay, well,
But, so obviously he owned a workshop.
Okay, lockpicking, hards. 2 hard lockpicks.
So maybe he has something in there for us.
We'll open this.
Okay,
I
found something.
Oh, this isn't some... Yeah, yeah.
Is this the gasoline or from the water over here?
What do you mean? Oh. I don't know. Here, can you see if you can lockpick those to see what you can find in here? Or come over here first, because I opened something. I want to see what you can see.
Okay. I see household supplies and duct tape.
I see some metal and some nuts. So I'm going to take all this. Oh, I just ate it.
So the duct tape might have been used to so maybe this wasn't his workshop. Maybe he was kidnapped.
You know what? If there's duct tape here, it was probably he got duct taped to the wall and started getting tortured. And then, like, so it looks like he got dropped down here, and then they just shot him. Because, like, the spacing of how his elbow looks like a bullet hole. So, I'm gonna say he got shot. But it's whatever.
Okay,
oh, and there's a water
this
pipe. There's a water pipe right here.
Yeah, I saw that. So maybe they used that to beat him. Okay. Oh, there's a king upgrade in here and a fencer upgrade in here. So maybe the man used it to like upgrade his weapons to beat the living crap out of him.
I see cosmetics.
Oh.
And some coffee. There's 2 of them. Oh, you're lockpicking the other one too.
But maybe the man used those on the water pipe, since the water pipe doesn't do that much damage. Oh, and there's a wallet in here, so maybe this was the man's wallet. I feel like we're already getting a good lead on this.
I feel like it's not enough. I feel like there'll be 2 like scenes because I want them to like fully know that we find this stuff like inside the game.
Maybe the guy was drugged. Okay, so here's what we have so far.
No. He was obviously drugged because in this thing it's a syringe and a painkiller for me.
Oh, dude, mine's both syringes.
Well, he was obviously drugged. Painkiller, which could also be heroin, was put into this guy. This guy like must have been drugged crap.
And then we have then we have the duct tape, the pipe.
And then, so he has these, like, he has some, like, good supplies here.
Oh,
and
there's
obviously these...
do you see a string? I see a string. So maybe the guy was strangled, because
like,
his neck looks a little... Yeah.
You know what I think happened? Is I think the survivors in here weren't very nice. Like, they were, like, mad survivors. And, this guy didn't do anything, but the survivors were, like, getting sketched out. Like, they might have thought, like, he turned into a zombie or something. And, just one day, like, just killed him. Or, oh, you know what? Because all the survivors always die, okay? In these, like, things, like, you need to help them in the safe areas. So I'm gonna say this guy was attacked by the people that attacked the survivor place too. There is?
Oh, that's
so
it's just another like porch thing. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Okay. Oh, there's a little graffiti here. So maybe Trent is right. Maybe the survivors.
And I also don't know if it's the survivors. Cause like, hunters came in here, or like the scavengers came in here and obviously raided the survivors place, and that's why all the survivors are dead. So what if they came and also killed this guy too?
It's a possibility.
Because he's been beat. Like, I feel like he didn't let them like get into their stuff. Like, he wasn't protecting children.
He was beat.
And
I can
and
see
the
like
other
a
one
hole in his head.
They were, but he was beat badly.
So do you think we found our lead? Because there's not really...
I think our lead here is definitely...
Was he murdered or by natural causes? It's obviously murder. But we need to find it. And from what we've gathered, so far it looks like it was the survivors that did this. So we want to go to our next murder?
No, I want to say... When you get to the survivor station, all of the survivors are dead. Okay, think that. So, obviously the raiders come through and raid their survivor place, so they don't have any supplies and then end up dying.
There's footprints.
They don't have any supplies and end up dying.
Trying to see if the footprints go to the...
So, do you know what I'm saying though? Like, obviously the survivors die because the raiders take their resources. So I'm gonna say the raiders wanted his resources and he didn't give it to them. So the raiders beat him and killed him to show the survivors that they should be scared, that they're going to kill them if they don't give them the stuff. So I'm gonna say he was used as a torture device to give the raiders, to make the raiders, or so that survivors will give the raiders their resources that they wanted.
So now do we officially have our lead?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it was the raiders. I'm gonna say it was the raiders.
It was a murder by kidnap, and from what it looks, he was beaten by raiders because they didn't. Because it looks like he had resources. Because that looks like a water bottle, and that looks like a cigarette pack. So maybe he had some resources with him.
And he had those pipes and stuff. Maybe he had like swords and crap and they took it all from him, and because we don't know what he had. And this is like a cage off door right here,
Okay. Do you want to go to the lead that we found at like the shopping thing where the guy...
Oh yeah, yeah, so there's this thing.
It was at the stuffed turtle.
Oh wait, yeah, stuffed turtle. So we're gonna
So that lead was kind of stupid. It didn't have that much to discuss. Oh,
yeah,
wait, before we go to that, I think we just found our next murder scene.
Okay.
Hold up, but we need to see if there's like enough evidence to find out what it is.
I'm gonna say that was a bomber, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, no, there's a good... Oh no, I remember how this happened. Okay, never mind.
How? What happened?
He lived here and he thought that the only way to end it was like to blow himself up. It was, you'll get to it in the story eventually. Okay. So let's,
Do you try to make him stop? Like, stop from it to happen?
you can't stop it. It's just part of the story.
Okay, so you know what? I feel like we've talked about the stuffed turtle multiple times in many different live streams, so after we do the stuffed turtle, we need to go to a different, like, quarantine zone and see if we can find a live person. Because there obviously is a live person in the, quarantine zone that we're about to go to. The first time we actually talked about this,
I found a murder scene. Oh, dude, this is a good one. This is a really good one.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is a good one. What do you think we can use for this one?
Yo,
so this was a zombie killing, but we need to find out how this happened.
I'm going to say Raiders, because oh my gosh, see, gas pipe. This guy had, whoever this person is, has some really good freaking supplies. Wait, blueprint water current?
Okay, so it looks like
blueprint water current. Okay.
I think I found out what they did. Okay, so this was used to block out any raiders or something like that. This board here, but it obviously didn't work, and nobody's really alive anymore. So you look around around in here, and I'm gonna look around out here.
I feel like one person lived a little bit longer than everybody else. So come in
like
here.
I said, you look around in the you look around in there.
You know what? You know what happened? No, Nathan, come in here. Come in here. Okay. So look at this guy. He is dead, okay? He's obviously dead.
It's a zombie.
But look what is here.
Oh, dude, I don't think that's a zombie, because if it was a zombie, it showed camouflage for me.
Oh. No, Nathan, come over here.
Okay.
The same food by the other guy we had. I feel like this food has something to do with this guy. And you guys may think this is stupid, but the other guy we're going to go to next also ate this food and died. But the other guy freeze. This guy definitely did not freeze. He is decaying. But he ate the same thing. Like,
this guy might have been. Dude, this guy was probably slammed into the wall. Look, there's.
Yeah. This guy was definitely killed. But I don't think he killed himself. Like, I feel like somebody else,
no, it was definitely raiders. Something came in here, because
this definitely raiders.
This board was obviously here to protect anything from coming in, and there's a footstep like leading right in here.
So, oh, here's another person out here.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
The raiders must have got him too.
So
yeah, because there's multiple gas pipes. So
here's what we've
everywhere.
gathered so far. So this is obviously a power plant. You know, there were survivors here trying to survive, but a group of raiders came in and killed everybody who was trying to guard. And then they kicked in this place where their supplies were, because as you can see, there's supplies here. So here, I'm gonna see what's in here. That was an easy luck pick. Okay, so
a crude pick.
Yeah, this doesn't. Okay, maybe they use the
cigarette.
Yeah, this doesn't look like anything we can use. Oh, I think I found something. So
what?
Hold up, I'm trying to see if there's any more. Okay, so this is the only, like, power thing that's open. Look, right here.
Okay.
So maybe So one of these guys were obviously trying to do something, but we have to find out why they were trying to open this. So maybe they were trying to turn on an alarm or something. Cause
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, because it looks like the switch is actually on. But it looks like a lot of these zombies that were people and got fairly tortured.
dude, maybe this happened like when the outbreak happened. Because maybe people were
Probably,
looking for
because these-
supplies, looking for somewhere to live. Okay, but we have to find out like who tried to do that.
Obviously
Not
the
that
Raiders.
guy.
The Raiders would do it.
No, I mean like who was
Wait,
trying to
the
open.
switch isn't on. The switch isn't.
I know.
You know what? Who's the closest guy to it?
Looks
gonna
like
say-
this guy's the closest. So maybe he was here. Oh, I think I found something.
Yeah,
So
I think
this
he
guy,
got dragged.
this guy. No,
He got dragged.
look. So this guy, he was trying to open this. He got dragged, slammed right here because you can see there's blood, and then he
Mhm.
hit it, and then they must have just beat him here.
Mhm. I feel really bad for these people that we find.
Mhm.
Like, you know, they could have lived a really long life. And
Hold on, maybe there's something. This
People-
is how we. Here, I'm gonna do something so that we don't have to keep. Okay, maybe there's something out here. There's a car right here. So maybe that's the Raiders' car. Okay. Wait, you look around in that barn-shaped thing and see if you can find a way in there. And see if there's anything in there.
Well, I think we need to go to Stuffed Turtle because we have so many leads on that. But I feel like, okay, so we're gonna tell you a couple leads that we think, and then we'll tell you our main lead when we get there. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you the main lead now. I think our main lead for me is that the man froze, because if you look at all the temperatures in the room, oh, Nathan, you wanna know why the water wasn't frozen?
Why?
Because moving water doesn't get frozen, and everything in there was moving.
Oh.
So.
But we still don't have an
there's-
exact lead on this, like, power plant thing.
Oh well, I'm already halfway down the street, getting towards Stuffed Turtle.
So should we just come up with our main lead for the...
I feel like the main lead right now is
for the power plant thing?
for the power plant has got to be Raiders, and I mean Raiders is probably going to be it for a lot of them, because Raiders are always the first one
we
to
still-
try to get everything.
But remember, there was also a zombie in that room with, or in that, yeah, in that room with the same guy, so.
Yeah, but zombies can't duck to get into the room, but Raiders can. So that's where it gives me my lead. The Raiders did
dude,
it.
maybe that was a Raider before it became a zombie. So maybe they tried to raid him, but I feel like if they tried to raid him, it'd be more violent.
But
Okay.
I mean, those bodies were pretty freaking messed up.
Oh,
I feel like the
dude,
saddest
there's
one
more.
that we
Oh
found,
my goodness, there is a lot more murder scenes outside of Stuffed Turtle. Dude, look at all these murder scenes. Not the zombies, there's like just a lot more murders here. But there's no leads on any of them. Probably just eaten by zombies. But this one in here, that actually, it's interesting because there's no way a zombie could have gotten in there unless it was a raider.
Well, actually, we think it's natural causes. We really think that he, you know,
I think he ate too much and got drunk. Okay. So we have to turn off the thing first and kill all the zombies in there, remember? I'm just gonna go straight for it. And this is where the murder started.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Okay, remember there's probably gonna be... Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
How'd you die? The explosion? Bitch? Oh, you're a dude.
Okay. So all of you are probably like, dude, this is super stupid.
Oh, dude, here's the zombie. Oh, but this... Maybe this was the wife. Oh, there's the coffee. There's the coffee maker.
Okay. So the weird thing that I thought was really weird is that they have the same food.
Oh, and here's... But...
Hey Nathan,
Okay.
last time.
You guys are probably gonna think that this is stupid, but as you can see, there's no fork. So he must have just shoved his face in it. So
No,
maybe he's
Nathan,
not even dead.
Nathan,
Maybe he's
Nathan,
still
Nathan,
alive.
Nathan,
Maybe he
Nathan.
just wiped his face on the pillow.
Nathan.
Since as you can see,
Nathan.
this shit is
Nathan.
really messy. So maybe, oh my goodness, he's still alive. Trent, we have to get out of here.
No, he's not, dude.
He's not alive?
You gotta come in here. You gotta come in here.
Okay.
If you look really closely at the side of this,
I thought you said the water was moving, Trent.
It is. Look at it.
It's barely moving, Trent.
Yeah, but this man froze.
Here's the 22.
You want to see what
How do
happened?
you know that's
wanna
not
see?
Celsius?
There's a fork.
Where's a fork?
There's a fork over here.
That's a knife,
Do you
Trent.
see the side of? Do you look at the side of the beers?
That's a knife. This,
No,
this,
no.
this is a knife.
No, no. You gotta look like right here, and you'll see a fork.
I don't see a fork. I see a knife.
Okay, well, there's a fork there, so.
Oh, okay, I
Plus,
see it.
you have to. Okay, yeah, there's a fork there. It's just like glitched out.
So
We
that
also
would
see
mean,
that there's centipedes over here.
so there is a chance that he died by, centipedes.
And there's alcohol in here, so open this, and there's painkillers.
Dude, he must have done some drugs.
Yeah, he definitely
was
did drugs.
There was a syringe in there. But, dude, if he froze to death, then why is there blood on the pillow?
Like we said, when you take drugs, you feel like that way, like, and you know, he might have just spit some blood, but you know, that's
Maybe
normal.
because as you can see, he doesn't have shit in his fridge. So maybe he was really hungry, ate this really fast, and then if he ate that really fast, he would have been really thirsty. So maybe he came over here to drink some beers, but maybe that made him really dizzy, and then he fell down here and threw up this, and then, wait. Okay, we have to redo that order. Okay, so he took the syringe, and since there's nothing in here, he went over here to eat his lasagna-looking stuff. But then he was really thirsty after eating that fast, and then he drank this, but then he was really tired, so he went to sleep. And since the syringe was probably really bad, he threw up the lasagna and probably ruined his insides. Wow, did I seriously just sum that up?
Yeah, well, I really don't want to fight you right now, so I'm just gonna say he obviously, yeah, it messed up his insides, but you know it would like hurt his belly, and you know he'd survive like a couple days, but he'd have to lay down in the same exact position.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he froze while he was doing that.
Possibly.
Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I did
Did you
something
just
I probably
teabag
shouldn't.
him?
No. Dude, that noise is like actually pretty.
Yeah.
freaking-
Oh my! Don't you ever fucking do that again when the fucking music is on, you little fucking bitch! Fuck
Hey
you too!
guys, always remember we are family friendly.
God! That scared the shit out of me.
Just always remember that
Oh my
we are family friendly.
Dude, that scared me. That music and then... Dude, oh my god. I was just beating the shit out of...
Where's the other box?
Oh, it's
Like,
over
we
here.
gotta find all these crates.
Oh, it's right here. Dude, did you hear me just freak out? I was like, oh my...
Wait, no, we need to find crayons for the kids.
The crayons for the kids aren't gonna... They're gonna be over here. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this video wasn't as good.
We're probably going to do another one, and we're gonna go search the other buildings, and then we'll do one in there if we find somebody. So yeah.
Next time, and like I said, or like he basically said, we're gonna try to find better murder scenes. There wasn't really any fun murder scenes in this one.
Yeah, because we've done that murder scene like 3 different times. So it never.
So
it wasn't
thank you
really
guys
fun.
for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and goodbye.